Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing part B of section number 8. That is round 6 to round 12. And once that's done, we've only got one more section to do and our beautiful big Regal blanket will be complete. Okay, round number 6. I have a new colour, a new corner, a slip knot on my hook, a different hook because I've misplaced my other one somehow. And we're going to start with 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet. In that corner, chain 1 space. Chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets. Starting your half double crochet in the next stitch all the way along the single crochets until you get towards the little shell. Then you're going to stop with 1 single crochet to spare. Here we are. I've stopped in the second single crochet from the shell. Now we're going to chain 4. Then look for double crochet number 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn it over to the back. Pop your hook through one of the stitches at the back, yarn over making a slip stitch and pull it through the loop on your hook. Then chain 4 more. Skip the rest of the shell and skip the first single crochet. Now you're going to work a half double crochet into the second single crochet and work your way along in half double crochets. Now we're up to the next little shell and I have half double crocheted up to the second single crochet from the shell, leaving the next one. We're going to chain 4, 3 and 4. We're going to find that center double crochet, which is the third one. Pop your hook under one of the stitches and do a slip stitch through. Chain 4 more. Skipping the shell and skipping the first single crochet, work half double crochet into the second single crochet and work your way along until you get to the next shell. Here we are again. I have crocheted all the way up to the second single crochet from the shell, leaving the next one free. Chain 4, slip stitch into the back of the third double crochet from the shell. Chain 4 more. Now yarning over for a half double crochet into the second single crochet, leaving the first one free. Now do this until you get to your next corner where you'll do 2 half double crochet, chain 1 and 2 half double crochet and work your way all around the blanket, and I'll meet you back at the end. Finishing off round 6 so that we can do a pretty colour for the next round. Slipping that needle under the top of the first half double crochet that we made and down through the center of the last double crochet that we made, forming the little V-stitch. Now darning yarns in. Round number 7, I've got a new colour, a new corner, slip knot on my hook. We're doing a half double crochet into that corner, tightening up that knot, chain 1 and 1 more half double crochet. Now we're going to half double crochet until we reach the second last half double crochet from the row below. I've stopped short by 1 from the row below, and we're going to now do a bit of an extended double crochet. So first one, we're going to go in this little space here to the right hand side of the shell, we're going to include these chains. So yarn over, hook down there, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now chain 1. Now we're going to do a double crochet in between the first and second double crochet of the shell. Yarn over, hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. See how I'm including these chains in the stitch? That just pops them away and makes them nice and neat. Chain 1. Now we'll do another double crochet in between number 2 and 3 of the shell. Chain 1, a double crochet between 3 and 4 of the shell, chain 1, a double crochet between 4 and 5 of the shell, chain 1. Now one more double crochet on the very left hand side of the shell where you've got this space. Hook in, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we're going to skip the first half double crochet of the row below and start our half double crochets in the second stitch, just like we did on the last round. Okay, so we half double crochet all the way across until we get to the next shell. I've pulled up here with one stitch to go. We're not going to work into that stitch. We're going to do our double crochet in this space to the right hand side of the shell and including both rows of chains. So hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1. Now in between the first and the second, chain 1. In between the second and the third, chain 1. In between the third and the fourth, chain 1. In between the fourth and the fifth, chain 1. In between the left hand side of the shell and the row below, including all those chains. Okay, this is how we're looking. Now we're going to skip one half double crochet and start in the next. Do this all the way around, and your corners only have one half double crochet, one chain, one half double crochet. Okay? I will see you at the end of this round. I'm so happy that I've got enough of this pretty yarn left. I really didn't feel like playing yarn chicken at all. So again, finishing with the invisible finish. Next round will be a neutrals round. Now we're up to round number 8. I've got new colour, new corner, and a slip knot on my hook. Yarn over, hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1, 2, chain 1 and 2 more. 1 and 2. Now we're just going to work straight into this first space here, not worrying about hidden stitches for this round. Okay, so we're going to do double crochets all the way up to our little shells, but stopping 2 stitches beforehand. I've stopped in the second stitch from this shell, so now we're going to do, reaching over all this way, half double crochet V stitches. So yarn over, hook in this first space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the stitches, chain 1 and another half double crochet. Don't worry about this gap, it really needs to be like that, trust me. Now we're going to do another half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in the next space, and we'll keep doing that into each space here. half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, and one more, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. Now we're going to skip this first half double crochet from below, and we're going to start working into the second one with our double crochets. Okay, we're going to do this all the way along until we come up to our next shell. I'm at the second half double crochet from the shell. Now we're going to half double crochet into this first space, chain 1 and half double crochet to make a V-stitch. Same in the next one, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, and one more, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, skipping the first half double crochet from the row below and working a double crochet into the second one. So you can see what we've got happening here now. And you know it, on the next round we'll do something in these V-stitches. So let's head off with our double crochets, work V-stitches around our shells, and in the corners do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And I'll meet you back towards the end. Darn your yarn ends in, and then we'll get started on round number 9. For round number 9, I've got a new colour and a new corner, a slip knot on my hook. We're going to do single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the corner. Okay, that's single crochet, tighten the knot, chain 1, single crochet. And as you can see, we can utilise that hidden stitch. So pop a single crochet into that little space on the top right hand side of the double crochet below. Now we go to single crochet towards our shell stitches. Work your single crochets up to the second double crochet from our shells. Okay, so I'm in the second double crochet. I've got one left, which I'm going to skip. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets into the top of this V-stitch. It may feel like it's at a bit of a stretch, but it'll all settle in okay. So yarn over, hook in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you've got your granny cluster in that V-stitch. No chains in between, just go ahead and do a granny cluster of 3 double crochets into each of the V-stitches that we made in the last row. Last round, I should say. The rounds are getting noticeably longer and taking noticeably more time now. But we're nearly there. Okay, 3 double crochet. Now we're going to skip 2, 1 and 2, and start single crochet in the third space. Okay, we've skipped this one here, this one, and starting in the third. Single crochet along until you get to your next shell motif. I've single crocheted up to the second double crochet from the shell. So I've got 1 in front which I'm going to skip. I'm going to do 3 double crochets in that first V-stitch. Okay, it might feel like a stretch, but this actually pulls the shell out so it sits nicely. Now we'll do 3 more double crochets in the next V-stitch. Three more double crochets in the next. In the next. 1, 2 and 3 and 1 more. 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to skip this little space and the next one and do single crochets into the third. And we're on our way again. Okay, they look really lovely. I'm so happy with them. So let's finish off with an invisible finish again. So we can change colours. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want. If you're not changing colours, remember you're going to be slip stitching across to the chain 1 corner space, ready to start the next round. For round number 10, I have a new colour starting in a new corner. We're going to do 2 half double crochet, chain 1 and 2 half double crochet in this chain 1 corner space. That's 1 and 2. I'm just going to tighten up that little knot, chain 1 and 2 more half double crochets. Now we're just going to work along half double crochets just into the top of the single crochets below. Like so. Then when we reach our little shell motif here, we're going to do something a bit different. So we're stitching into all the single crochets from the row below. Now what we're going to do is chain 2, turn over these granny clusters and pick up a stitch behind the middle double crochet. Slip stitch through that stitch and through the one on your hook. Now chain 2 again, moving over to the second cluster, find a stitch behind the middle double crochet, yarn over and pull through both stitches for a slip stitch. Chain 2, finding a stitch behind the middle double crochet, pull your stitch through and through the one on your hook. Chain 2, do the same thing again, finding a stitch behind that second or middle double crochet, making a slip stitch, chain 2, and the same thing on the last cluster, picking up a stitch behind the second double crochet of that cluster, chain 2. Now we're going to continue on with half double crochets into each of the single crochets below. What we're doing here is building up the height of the sides. So when we do one more row around the top, this will be almost even and we can make it look even. All right, let's finish off round number 10. Round 11, I've got a new colour, a new corner, slip knot on my hook. We're going to do single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the corner. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. Now doing single crochet all the way along to our little motif. Then we do something a bit special. Now once you've done single crochets all the way along the half double crochets from below. We're going to stop here and do 3 single crochets in this first chain space. Okay, so that's the chains that are behind those clusters. Now we're going to do 2 single crochet in the next, 2 single crochet in the next, 2 single crochet in the next, and 2 more single crochets. So that's 3 single crochets to start, and then 2 single crochets in 4 of them, and in the last chain we'll do 3 again. Okay, and then we start with our single crochets into the top of all the half double crochets until we get to the next little motif. I've done single crochets up until the very end of the half double crochet below. Now we're going to go into this chain space and pop 3, 1, 2 and 3 single crochets. Now we're going to do 2 single crochets per chain space 4 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're going to do 3 single crochets in the last chain space, starting again with single crochets on top of the half double crochets. I'm going to leave you here to do the rest of your blanket, just remembering that on the corner it's just 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet, and I'll see you at the end. That's round 11 complete. Now I'm using this same colour for round number 12, so I'm going to slip stitch my way over to the corner. I'm going under the little V on top of the single crochet first, yarn over, pull a loop through, pull the left loop through the one on your hook. Now into the corner chain 1 space, pull up a loop. We're going to do a stacked single crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, so that's 1 single crochet. Now to stack one on the top, we take our hook, push it through the center of the 2 loops, pick up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now that stacked single crochet counts as a double crochet. Let's do another double crochet in this same corner, chain 1, 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. I'm going to crochet over my yarn end this time. Now for this next stitch and every stitch for this round, we're going to do a back loop double crochet. Yarn over, hook in, catch the back and the 3rd loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now go around and do this in every stitch, and that will be the end of section 8 part B. Then all we've got left is an edging and we're complete. Here's the end of round number 12, and boy oh boy are these rounds getting long now. Phew, it's a marathon effort. All right, so invisible finish, not into the first little V on the top, but underneath the 2nd one. Making a little V over top by going into the last double crochet that we made, just like so. Darn these yarn ends in, and I'm going to have a little rest before I get on to section number 9, which is our final section. Our blanket is well big enough now. I didn't mean to make it this big. It just happened. The pattern was evolving and it kind of needed me to do what it needed me to do, is the way that happened. So maybe the next one I won't make so big, but I am going to, or I'm planning on, making 2 more rectangle blankets this year because I have things in mind. So it's going to be the year of the rectangle blanket. And that'll be good too. The next 2 I'm going to make are going to be completely different to this one. So there'll be a variety to choose from. Okay, that's enough. I'll see you again soon for section number 9.